It was the very first day of spring. Alashua was itching to go fishing.
I'm going to go fishing in the ocean. I'm going to go fishing in the cracks in the ice.
Don't go fishing in the sea ice. Under the sea ice live Qallupilluit. They grab children who aren't with their parents. Don't go fishing in the ocean. Go fish in a lake.
Fine. Right. I promise to go fishing in the lake and not in the ocean. And a promise is a promise.
So Alashua set out like she was going to go to the lake near her house. But when she got to the end of the street, she didn't go to the lake. She walked down the long, snowy path that led to the ocean.
At the edge of the ocean were large cracks where the tide broke and jumbled the ice. Alashua looked very carefully and did not see any Qallupilluit.
On TV, I have seen Santa Claus, fairy godmothers, and the Tooth Fairy, but never any Qallupilluit. And I think my mother is wrong.
But just in case her mother was right, Alashua stood beside the sea ice and yelled,
Qallupilluit have dirty noses!
Nothing happened.
Qallupilluit smell like a dead whale in the summer.
Nothing happened. Alashua walked right out onto the sea ice and yelled as loud as she could,
Qallupilluit, Qallupilluit, can't catch me!
Nothing happened. The only thing Alashua heard was the sound of snow blowing over the ice.
So Alashua got out her line and hook. She walked over to a large crack in the ice and started to fish.
1,
2,
3,
4,
5.
6.
I am the best at fishing in the world.
The best you may be, but the smartest you are not.
Have you seen the child who said Qallupilluit have dirty mouths or noses?
Oh no, Qallupilluit, I have seen no such child. Besides, your noses are very pretty.
Have you seen the child who said we smell like a dead whale in the summertime?
Oh no, Qallupilluit, I have seen no such child. And besides, you smell very nice, just like flowers in the summertime.
Have you seen the child who yelled, Qallupilluit, Qallupilluit, can't catch me?
Oh no, Qallupilluit, I have seen no such child. And besides, my mother says that you can catch whatever you want to.
Right. We catch whatever we want. And what we want to catch right now is yell!
One grabbed Alashua by the feet and dragged her down under the sea ice to where the Qallupilluit live.
The seawater stung Alashua's face like fire. Alashua held her breath, and the Qallupilluit gathered around her and sang, with voices that sounded like snow blowing over the ice.
Human child, ours to have and ours to hold. Forget your mother, forget your father, ours to hold under the ice.
My brothers and sisters, I'll bring them all to the sea ice.
promise is a promise. Bring your brothers and sisters to the sea ice, and we'll let you go.
Alashua, you're frozen. Quick, help me get her inside. We'll take off her icy clothes and get her into bed. Get into bed with her and hug her until she's warm.
After an hour, Alashua asked for some hot tea. She drank 10 cups of hot tea.
I went to the cracks in the ice.
Not so smart.
I called the Qallupilluit nasty names.
The mistake.
I promised to take my brothers and sisters to the cracks in the sea ice. I promised to take them all to the Qallupilluit.
A promise is a promise.
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 I have an idea. Do exactly as I say. When I start dancing, all of you follow Alashua to the cracks in the ice. Sea ice.
Why will our mother dance?
This isn't a happy time.
Qallupilluit, come and talk with me.
Human child, ours to have and ours to hold. Forget your mother, forget your father, ours to hold under the ice.
Please let us keep our children. We love them so dearly. We do not wish to let you have them. Please, Qallupilluit, do not take our children away from us.
A promise is a promise.
How many times do we have to tell you that? A promise is a promise.
No, Qallupilluit, you cannot have them. You cannot take them to the sea ice.
A promise is a promise.
A promise is a promise. Qallupilluit, you have hearts of ice, but a promise is a promise. Come join us while we say goodbye to our children. Here is some bread, my children. Qallupilluit, this is not for you.
We want some too.
Here is a small bit.
I like this a lot.
Here's some candy, my children. Qallupilluit, this is not for you.
Yeah, we want some too.
You may have some.
Ooh, we like it a lot.
Qallupilluit, this is not for you.
We have never danced. We want to dance.
Quick, follow me down to the sea ice.
We're following you, Alashua.
Qallupilluit, we are here.
Qallupilluit, here we are.
Qallupilluit, here we are.
Here we are.
A promise is what you were given, and a promise is what you got. I brought my brothers and sisters to the sea ice, but you were not here. A promise is a promise.
No!
You want your brothers and sisters?
Kids are doing no.
A promise is a promise.
Ugh. Come here, children. Let me hug each of you.
Come here, children. Let me kiss each of you.
Yes, even you, Elijah.
We will go fishing here, for Qallupilluit have promised never to catch children with their parents, and a promise is a promise.
Then they did go fishing, quite happily, except for Alashua. She had been too close to the Qallupilluit and could still hear them singing with voices that sounded like blowing snow.
Human child, ours to have and ours to hold. Forget your mother, forget your father, ours to hold under the ice.
That's a wrap for today, people. Go enjoy your time with your family and your kids and blah, blah, blah.